Hi everybody, my name is Jolie Bleichert. I'm from Clifton Park, New York, and I'm majoring in equine studies focused on management and industry. I'm going to guide you through some exercises that you can do in the comfort of your home, at a park, or even at the barn. All you need is comfortable clothing and a yoga mat. The first yoga exercise we are going to do is the low lunge. This stretch really opens out your hips and stretches your groin, hip flexors, and quadriceps. Flexibility in this area is essential to have an open and supple seat for dressage especially. Flexible quadriceps and hip flexors allow the leg to lengthen and your seat to become deeper. For this exercise, we're going to start on our hands and knees. Extend your left leg forward, resting your foot on the floor so that your knee is at a 90-degree angle and your weight is even between your right and left knee. Make sure your knee is not over your toe, as this could cause damage to your knee. Be sure to engage your core muscles and push your pelvis forward until you feel a good stretch along the front of your right leg or your left leg, whatever one you started with. Make sure the stretch is not painful. Hold for at least 30 seconds, being sure to breathe deeply throughout. Change legs and do 2 sets on each side. The second exercise we are going to do is called the pigeon. The pigeon stretches out your gluteal muscles, which get tight from riding and can compromise your leg position as well as cause lower back pain. It is also great for relieving tension in the hips, which can be caused by spending long periods of time sitting. And also, stress-related tension is stored in the hips. Before starting this position, I like to go into downward dog, which you just saw me doing. Next, extend your left knee in front of you until it touches your left wrist. Then bring it across the midline of your body. Gently and slowly straighten your leg out behind you and lower your torso down so that your weight is over your bent leg until you feel stretch in your right buttock. Try and make sure your hips are pointing forward and you are not leaning over to the right. Hold for 30 seconds and change sides. Repeat until you have completed 2 sets on each side. The third and final position for today is called the Cobra. The Cobra position helps to simultaneously strengthen and elongate your spine and gives you a good stretch across your chest. Stretching your back and chest in this way is particularly beneficial if you spend long periods of time slouching, for example, over a computer or mucking out a stall. Start by lying on the floor face down. Keep your feet together. Bend your elbows, tucking them in by your sides, and rise up. Contract your abdominals and your buttocks to protect your lower back. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Take a good deep breath while in this position and return to lying. Repeat twice or as many times as wanted. A lot of you might be asking, what exactly is yoga? Yoga is an ancient mind-body exercise that originated in India. Yoga means to unite, and practicing this daily can help unite the mind and body. When we ride, not only do we have to unite our own body and mind, but the horse's mind and body and our own with theirs. When a rider is able to have a strong, supple body as well as a calm, focused mind, they are more likely to achieve harmony with their horse before they even put their foot in the stirrup. Yoga promotes strength, flexibility, mental focus, and well-being, as you probably can now tell after completing all 3 exercises. General aims of improving breathing, calming the mind while strengthening and aligning the body are present through the many different types of yoga. This will, without a doubt, improve a rider's ability in the saddle. You might be asking, why is yoga good for riders? There are many forms of exercise that are good for riders, including swimming, cycling, Pilates, and yoga. Each have their own benefits from a horse rider's perspective. Yoga specifically may be useful for riders who sit for long periods of time at work or school, as well as those who are tight in their hips. Why are tight hips bad, you might be asking? They're bad because they cause the riders to grip with their knees and make it more difficult for the lower leg to hang long and around the horse's side. Hip opening exercises can really help to improve the sitting trot and prevent bouncing, and in turn, this increases flow and harmony between you and your horse. We often treat our horses to different therapy methods, however, rarely treat ourselves, often because of the cost. Yoga is a great and cheap way to treat a rider to a good workout and a well-being session, all in one. I now challenge you to practice these exercises daily and eventually be able to do it as a flow, as you see me doing now. Great job, everyone.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys learned a lot in order to help improve your riding. Thank you.